Our new growth, which is the addition of new homes and businesses to our town, as well as improvements to existing properties, was $84,692,714, increasing our tax levy limit by $1,508,157. The estimated fiscal year 2023 maximum allowable tax levy of $28,281,765 represents an 8.03% increase from the prior year. With the recommended tax shift, the average single-family tax bill would increase an estimated $156 or 2.55%, and the residential tax rate would be reduced by 12.42%, from $14.03 to approximately $12.48. In closing, the information and recommendation that will serve as the guideline for making the decisions. And this slide here is just a quick look at a chart, look at the breakdown of the town percentage-wise. Residential at 71%, commercial 16%, industrial 7%, and personal property at 6%. So with that total, we're at about almost 29% for the commercial, industrial, and personal property. We'll get into that a little bit further down the road. Go to the next slide. So this next slide here, this is the average single-family and commercial values. And this shows here, so in FY22, the average single-family value was $435,357. And for fiscal 23, that's moved up to $501,950. The percentage change of 15.3%. And for the average commercial value, that has gone from $1,424,249 up to $1,481,477, which is a percent change of 4.01%. And below that, you have the comparison to the surrounding towns. You can see there by the tax rate for the residential and commercial, we're very similar to the surrounding towns for the most part, with the exception of Norfolk, who has a single tax rate. And our shift is pretty comparable to the surrounding towns as well. These are the options that we took a look at for the classification. And in the first, you'll see in the first line there, the current fiscal, that just gives you where our base, where we started from, what we had last year. So we were at a residential tax rate of $14.03. We had a commercial tax rate of $18.20. Average single-family tax was $6,108, and the average commercial was $25,921. And so we listed out three options, and just to give you an idea as to where things would move, depending on which shift was chosen. The option that we're recommending is the option 3, which would be residential at $12.48. The commercial tax rate would be at $18.34, moving the average single-family tax bill to $6,264, and the average commercial to $27,170. And the average single-family tax change would be 2.55%, and the average commercial tax change would be 4.82%.
The most important part of this presentation is the $1.51 drop in the rate, which finally means that the tax bill is seeing the impact in the community of the commercial industrial development in town, and we're actually able to show in a real value to the average homeowner that this is saving them over $900 a year in actual taxes on the average household. So this is a very important thing to demonstrate and to be excited about. And as you can tell from John's excitement,
He's just jumping out of his shoes.
he's about as excited as the man gets.
Chairman, I move to approve and adopt a residential factor of 0.8793 as recommended by the Board of Assessors for fiscal year 2022, and not to adopt a residential exemption, and not to adopt a small commercial exemption.
All in favor?
Aye.